Good morning, everyone. My name is Shabrina, and before we start, I want to ask what if Apple could turn millions of existing iPhone users into potential customers? The demand is already there. The Mac opportunity is to make entering the Mac ecosystem more accessible, and that's exactly what MacBook Neo is designed to do. MacBook Neo brings the core Mac experience to more people, combining Apple Silicon performance up to 16 hours of battery life and sustainable materials. But the real opportunity isn't just laptop itself, it's customers it can bring into the Apple ecosystem. Apple doesn't need to create demand from zero. 18% 18% of Mac buyers already own an iPhone and 75% already own an iPad. So this customer already know Apple and already use the ecosystem. The opportunity is simply to lower the barrier for them to add a Mac. And this is where the gap exists. Students and young professionals need portable laptops for everyday work and every college, but premium laptops can be a significant investment. They want the Mac experience and seamless integration, but the price can hold them back. So we're not facing a demand problem, we're facing an access problem. Meet MacBook Neo. Starting at $590.99, it combines the A18 Pro chip and a 13-inch liquid retina display, macOS iPhone integration, and up to 16 hours of battery life. It gives customers to a more accessible price point without asking them to leave the Apple experience they already know. So, but MacBook Neo is more than just a cheaper Mac. It uses Apple Silicon, provides the full macOS experience, is purpose-built as an accessible MacBook, and uses 60% of recycled material by weight. So, we're not simply cutting the price, we're creating a new entry point to a Mac. And Apple's biggest advantage is ecosystem. iPhone users can transfer files and photos, use handoff universal clipboard, and iPhone mirroring. Neo doesn't need to build ecosystem from scratch. Apple already has it. Our primary customers are students, young professionals, and existing iPhone users. They need productivity and portability, but they also want their device to work seamlessly together. Neo becomes a natural step for them. Compared with Premium Max, Neo is more accessible. Compared with Windows laptop, it offers deeper Apple ecosystem integration. So our position is clear: accessible price, max experience, and ecosystem advantage. And this is where the opportunity becomes bigger than one laptop sale. Neo can become an entry point to Apple broader ecosystem. A customer may start with Neo and later purchase an iPhone, iPad, Apple Service, or whatever. So the value isn't only the initial laptop purchase. Neo can increase the lifetime value of each customer across the ecosystem. Neo is also a more sustainable product strategy with 60 recycled material, fiber-based packaging, and manufacturing electricity sourced partly from renewable resources. So, we're lowering both the financial and environmental barriers. To capture this opportunity, investment will focus on three areas: student acquisition, ecosystem partnership, and retail distribution. The goal isn't simply to sell more laptops, it's to accelerate adopting among the next generation of Mac users and bring them into Apple ecosystem. And our team combines expertise across Apple strategy, hardware, software, and finance function, giving us the capabilities to execute both the product and ecosystem strategy. So, why invest in MacBook Neo? Because the customers are already there. They already use iPhones. They already know Apple. What has been missing is an accessible entry point. Neo lowers that barrier. And when we lower the barrier, we don't just sell more laptops. We expand the Mac markets, acquire the new customers, and create greater ecosystem opportunity. MacBook Neo is not simply a cheaper Mac. It is a gateway to Apple's next generation of customers, lower barrier, broader market, greater ecosystem opportunity. Thank you for your attention.